Doing the usual checks, making sure everything's right. Seems to be. I'm just gonna wait a little as per usual. I swear these headphones, I don't know what's with them, but the audio keeps popping. I spent $300 for these things, it's outrageous. Alright, seems I'm probably going to be waiting a little bit. I mean, a Wednesday night is probably not the best time to be streaming. A lot of people probably ain't going to be here to watch, so I'll just wait like another couple minutes and I'll get started, I guess. I mean, the only reason I'm waiting is because it's a bit, I guess, awkward just looking through shit by myself, I guess, but it is the nature of streaming, I guess. Okay, so I had to spend a little bit looking around for the actual changelog. I don't know why it wouldn't show up on the website for me, but I found it. Yeah, it seems we got the villager and baby zombie updated now. haven't seen them. I'm just seeing the screenshot, and honestly, they don't look half bad. They don't look half bad indeed. The hell's this? Oh. I did not know that there was a Q&A. I'm just looking through shit right now. Apparently I can make polls and stuff. That's pretty cool. And I can start a Q&A. I don't get nearly enough viewers for that business, so maybe one day. Maybe when I hit the big leagues. In the next 50 years or so. I really do not like this song, I'm gonna be honest. Probably like one of my least favorites. This one does my damn head in. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna fucking have a look at these anyway, man. I don't want to wait for us, so... chances are I'll be waiting a while, so let's see. Here we go. So the baby zombie, husk, zombie villager, piglin, zombified piglin, and drowned. And the baby villagers as well are the new baby models, and they've also added some sound variants to some adult mobs. On the technical side of things, we are, among other things, making changes to how chunks are rendered, as well as improving the block translucency in resource packs. For full list of changes, browser change link below. Very nice. Loving all the back-end changes they've been doing. It's good stuff. Yeah, so they put the sound variant thing here. Honestly, let me have a listen to those first. Let's see. So cats, pigs, cows, chickens seem to have new sounds. It seems so. I'm literally actually, I'll just go from here. Cow, chicken, pig. Was that it? I think so. Let's try the cats first. Let's see. So cats have a new variant called Royal. There you go. Hold up. You, I'm gonna bring you over. Let me get a lead. Where the hell are the leads at? There we go. Follow me. Say what you gotta say. There you go. I like that. Very nice. Got some more sound variants. I like that one too. It's pretty good. That's cute. So wait, I wonder... did this only apply to the adult? Oh wait, yeah, added adult sound variants. Yeah, okay. It's just the adult cats or adult animals so far. That's really cool. Let's see. So pigs have new variants called Mini and Big. So that was the royal variant for the cat. All the it says here that the original sounds of each animal are used for the variant called Classic. So the originals, of course, still exist, as we heard, which is good. It's similar to the wolf. I like a lot of the new wolf sounds too. Although there is, off topic kinda, but there is one new wolf sound that I fucking hate. It is so goddamn annoying. I don't know which one it is. But I was playing Legacy 4J with my cousins, and his dog had that noise, and it annoyed me so much that I installed a resource pack to remove the sound. And just, oh, not remove it, but replace it with the classic sounds. Don't usually like doing that stuff, but it got really annoying. Anyways. Oh, there's one. Alright, so yeah, we've got two variants, Mini and Big. Is that big, perhaps? Let's see. That's the regular. That's the regular again. What the hell? Wait. Which one is which? These are different, I think. I can't tell. I'm just abusing them right now. Hold up. Wait, can I get subtitles to tell me which one's which? I could surely, maybe. I could probably just do a play sound as well. Okay, no, it's just gonna tell me pig oinks. Wait, you guys chill for a second. No. Play sound. Pig. Pig jealous. Oh, piglin jealous. I was gonna say, what the hell? Oh, wait. Pig. Oh, wow, okay, that's... Okay, yeah, I don't think that was the one then. I think I was hearing the mini one. Oop. Yeah. Oh, right, ambient, god damn it. Okay, so these ones I think are the mini ones. I hope this isn't like too loud. I don't know. It's literally at 5. I'll just leave it. Yeah, okay. Interesting. So can I get a... I think that's a big one. Interesting. I think it's good. It's gonna, of course, similar to the variants they added, it's gonna feel a bit jarring, kind of, but yeah, I was pretty fine when they added the variants. It wasn't really too big of a deal. Yeah, there's just another thing to, I guess, allow people to complain about or something. I don't know. Cows have a new variant called Moody, so these ones also only have one. There it is. Jeez. This is kind of crazy though, man. Like, again, like similar to when they added the variants, it's been a long time since these guys have had their sounds changed in any capacity. Like, they did have, the cows I think had their sounds changed in like 1.4. So I remember they had the old sound that was, that was quite annoying. They're like, you know, the one you'd always hear when you play beta and stuff, although it is, I guess, nostalgic. Yeah, there's a Moody sound. Hold up. I'm not really gonna like fully investigate these. I'm not gonna. Yeah, there you go. Very interesting. And the chicken have a new variant called Picky. There it is. I'm just getting this spot on now. I guess it's like a 50-50 chance or something. Why does that sound like a trumpet? Oh, I forgot they had really little health. That's not nice. Okay. Cool. I think that's all the sounds. So wait, yeah, every one of these animals will have a random sound variant assigned to from the new variants and the original one. Okay, yeah, cool. Gonna once again feel quite jarring. I don't mind the addition of these. I guess it's just because I'm so used to the classic sounds, it feels a bit weird. But yeah, oh, look at the baby turtle too. These are old. These aren't part of the current snapshot, but I haven't seen them in game yet. I think these ones are really cool. Next is added a trumpet instrument for the wait, I can't read. Add a trumpet instrument for when using a note block that is placed on a copper block. Interesting. What else? Let's have a look at that, shall we? That's a jukebox. Hold on. Let's hear this. Turn that off. That's not it. That's cool. I like that. Very nice. More sounds for the note blocks is always a lovely addition. And let's see. The sound is different based on the based on the oxidation level. It's different. I did not pronounce that right at all. Good thing no one's watching. Jesus Christ. I just write copper, man. What are you doing? So apparently, depending on the stage, it sounds different. Let's see. Oh wait, I'm gonna set these all at 1. That sounds like a fucking fart, dude. That is fire. That fully sounds like a fart. Pig. Love it. Another use for copper. Very nice. And golden dandelion can now be used on hoglin babies. Very cool. Don't really care. I'd rather send all of them into the pits of fire for all I care. I hate hoglins. Alright, let's see. So wait. Baby zombie, husk, zombie villager, piglin, zombified piglin, and drowned along with the villagers. So those are all the new baby variants. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the baby zombie, shall we? Alright, gonna have to set this to night. Time set Minecraft night. What? What the hell? Alright, they've been doing some like, why is it Minecraft night? That is weird. I guess I don't need to write the whole thing, but that looks so weird to me. Yeah, they've been doing some back-end changes, like some crazy amounts, man. That shit just looks so weird to me. Also, did you see like the sun just, I guess didn't do it again, but let's get the brightness up real quick. Let's save it better. There he is. Alright, let's have a look. Okay. Interesting. Let me just get rid of your father. Right? Where'd you go? Well, yeah. I mean, that's a big guy right there. He's got a big old head. You can definitely tell the body's different. Yeah, of course, it's more what's it called? Pixel consistent or whatever it was. But the head is literally the exact same, I believe. I don't think they've actually changed the head at all with this one. Yeah, no, it is literally the same head. Interesting. He's got a little gap between his legs too, you know. So hold up. Is this guy gonna be easier to hit? Because I read that the hitboxes are... Oh, wait, no, that is gonna be substantially easier to fight these guys, I think. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah. But I'm not too sure. I think it looks a bit dumb. It is definitely, it's a benefit in a sense. It's not really as hard to hit them anymore, but I guess it's not that bad. Alright, let's go have a look at... I'll leave the zombie villager till later, because I want to have a look at that with the villager. Let's get the husk. We need the piglin and the zombified piglin too. And then the drowned as well. Drowned. There you are. Husk. Let's see. I mean, it's basically going to be the same thing. Don't know what else I expected. Piglin? Jeez, what is that, man? That looks so stupid. I kind of like that one, though. They're going to turn into zombified. Yeah, I'll just leave them. They should zombify in a minute anyway. I don't mind that one. He's a very big rectangle build. Jeez, okay. Yeah. That looks so silly. I quite like that one, though. I'm not going to lie. I mean, yeah, the piglins have more, like, rectangle heads. That does make sense why it's like that. Let me... Let's try those down. But I don't mind that one. It does look quite stupid, but I think in a good way. Compared to the zombie, I think this is so far my favorite one. It looks really silly. That looks really dumb. Alright, let's have a look at the drowned here. It's gonna basically be the same thing, isn't it? So, out of the way. Yeah, just a kind of wider body, obviously, and then the head is just the exact same. I'm pretty sure the head's even bigger than it was on the baby zombie. It's like some Bedrock edition shit. Well, that's all of our... Okay, dude, they're changing these menus so damn much, man. Like, I don't want to sound like a fucking boomer right here, but this shit is kind of getting a bit annoying. Oh, look at that. It says disabled too. That's pretty cool. Alright, time for the big one. Excuse me. Is this stuff alphabetically oh, it moves all the disabled ones down. I see. That is kind of annoying, I will not lie, but I can see why they did that. It ruins the alphabetical order. But, wait, does it? No, it doesn't. Oh, they just separated the hostile and passive mobs. Okay. Cool, I guess. Gonna take a bit of getting used to. It's still alphabetically sorted, but no, it's not. Wait, yeah, no, it's absolutely not. That's a lie. I guess it's sorted by like dimensions. Okay, I see. Is it? Wait, no, it. Okay, so I think all of this is alpha. No, it is not. I gotta stop fucking seeing as if it is. The zombie literally comes right after or right before. Yeah, it goes back to cave spider. Yeah, okay. They're grouped together with their variants, which is cool. Yeah, so you got like the nether mobs. When did they do it like this? Was this a more recent thing? I swear it wasn't like this in like 1.21. Alright, anyways. Villager. I saw the screenshot to this one and it looked pretty alright, but given the baby zombie, I don't have very high hopes, let's say. Oh, good lord. Oh. Yeah, God, that looks like shit. I'm not even gonna try and sugarcoat that one. That one looks like ass. Yeah. Your son is ugly as shit, man. I ain't even gonna... Fuck me. Listen, I need you to stay in a single location. Go in the boat. Shut up. Okay, he's just gonna be constantly looking to the side now, but... I mean... Yeah... This just doesn't look good. I just don't think this looks good at all. I'm gonna be so real with you all. I just don't think this looks good at all. I'm just trying to think of my criticisms. I mean, I guess the body is fine. It looks wider, which is I guess just a standard thing. The head is what's really throwing me off. Similar to the baby zombie. This thing looks stupid. You know, I'm gonna start yapping into the void here because nobody else watching this right now. It's just me, but it is what it is. I need to yap about this anyway. This honestly has to be the most like 50-50 split I've ever felt on an update before, because I think some of the changes are so good, but some of them are just outright shit. Like there's no in between, I don't think. Like with the first batch, I think the chicks, the cows and the pigs were really well done. The chicks especially, they're my favorite still. I think they're really cute. The cows are pretty cool. I think they're pretty sweet. And the little piglets look cute too. But I do not like the sheep. I think they look really bad. Like, I'm not a fan of the baby sheep. And you know what's so funny too? I've seen so many like fan edits of these things on Twitter. And they look so much better than what they pulled off here. Like the best way to describe it is like, some of these are like I don't know, they're really well done, they look really nice. And others are like, they look like baby's first block bench model type of thing, like some shit you'd find with like 2 downloads on CurseForge. No offense to any people who are obviously making resource packs and stuff. But yeah, I don't know, bro. I'm very split on this. And I know for many it's like a case of just being so used to what's already there, you know, oh, it's just a case of nostalgia. You're just nostalgic over what it was. This isn't that, man. I just genuinely think some of these look like shit. Like, I don't like the sheep one. I was hoping they would update it, and I saw someone obviously suggest the moving the piglet's eyes out by one more so they're on the side, like how it is on the adult one, and that looks so much better. That just looks so much better. I will most likely be using a resource pack for these guys. Like, if someone make... The villager is terrible. I don't like... I don't know, maybe I'm just being too cynical right now, but I don't like this thing. I think its head looks really dumb. It literally, they just took a regular villager's head and, like, chopped off his, like, chin. Like, they just took the bottom part off and a bit off the top as well and called it a day. Yeah, literally 1 pixel from the top, 1 pixel from the bottom. They slapped it on him and they were like, yeah, that's it. I don't know. I think in this case, I think the older models were a lot better. But the thing is, they're, like I said, with recent updates, they've been going with this whole, like, pixel consistent thing, like you first saw with, like, the Happy Gust. That one is something I'm also kind of split on. Like, I just honestly think it looked better before. It just fit in too, like, it fit in more before, while now it just looks like it's like a texture pack or something. Like, let me get a Happy Gust in here, hold up. It looks like it came straight out of Faithful. Like, I guess it's pixel consistent, but it doesn't look right, dude. Like, it just looks really weird. I don't hate it. It looks good, like, don't get me wrong, but it just doesn't fit. like, yeah, pixel consistency all the way. That's great stuff and all that, whatever. It looks good or whatever, but I just think the original looked better. And I'm not talking out of a place of nostalgia. I genuinely just fit in better. Like, this looks like it's out of a resource pack. But yeah, they've been doing that with all these baby mobs, of course, and some of them really good. Like I said, I think the axolotl one is probably one of my favorites. I think they've done a really good job on this one. I think it's really cute. This literally captures the exact essence of the adult axolotl. It's perfect. That's the thing that some of the other ones don't get. They don't really capture the same vibe, I guess, but some of them capture it too much, such as the baby zombies and villagers. I'm not sure how I feel about them. The zombie I don't really care too much for, but the villager, yeah, like I don't get why for all the other mobs they made their heads completely different, but for these two they literally just slapped them on and called them a day. Like, I don't know, man. That doesn't look really good to me. Anyways, well, I guess I'll give my true thoughts on this once the update comes out. Not that anyone's gonna give a shit. I'm gonna go hop onto the main world now. Let me go and get this booted up. Go ahead and change the stream title too. Building a railway. Straightforward. Simple. Alright, I probably won't keep this too long anyway. I ended up starting this stream pretty later than I initially wanted to, so. What is going on? My whole PC slowed down. Open that. Let me swap these over now. Okay, sounds right. Just turn that down. get over to the location. Okay. Let me just do something real quick. Here we are. This is what I've been working on. Now the railway has, I feel like I've made like 30 streams working on a railway at this point. I've done like 2 in my main evolution world, maybe even 3. And I've done a couple in this world too. It's just, there's been a lot of railway stuff going on this channel, unfortunately. But yeah, so this is the storage facility. I've had this since like 1.11, I think, and it's been neglected for a while. I'm now like, before I truly get started on building some bigger projects and stuff, like storage is my biggest problem in this world, right? We haven't killed the dragon, so we're running around with no shulkers. I don't know when we're going to kill the dragon, hopefully one day, because I would love some kind of storage solution, like portable storage solution. It's really annoying having only inventory and a bit of an ender chest, but essentially this is a big sorting facility where all the raw materials harvested from a quarry and from a lumberjack area, which is, you know, all the wood's going to be on this side. They're all going to be bought here and you know, just stored for production. Essentially, what this is over here is, this is of course a railway where the minecarts come in and, you know, provide all the resources, or, you know, deposit all the resources, I should say. Originally, this used to go out from here, around and out. It linked up here and went across this bridge, went through this town, up and about, whatever, up here and into the quarry. I think I've said many times, I vocally have stated my distaste for this railway. I think it's terrible. It's actually one of the first, I literally think one of the first streams I made in this world was building this railway. Because the one I was recalling before was one where I renovated it. But I actually did one where I was building this thing, I'm pretty sure. That was like one of the first ones I did. And yeah, wow, okay. Wow, it actually was. I'm remembering it now. I think the first ever one I did was where I was building this bridge. But I don't actually know if I had audio in that stream. I think I fucked something up. That was like I think that was the first ever stream I'd done on the channel too, so there's that. But yeah, essentially, I don't like this. I did renovate this section of it recently, made it a bit wider because it looked pretty stupid before, but yeah, I just don't like it in general. So this is like going to be torn down. Probably the same with all this here. However, what I'm going to be doing is I've got 2 sections now. I've got this section and I've got this section. I'm likely still going to have this one link up towards this way. Probably not through this bridge anymore though. I don't really like how it just goes across the ocean. So instead I'm going to have it kind of go down, hop across the islands, and then make its way into this town, but stop in this town. And it's going to be, because this is a mining town right here, it's called Ironbark. And it has a little railway station for materials to be deposited. I just want to have this track be solely for that. So materials from Ironbark come here, get sorted. And this one, I'm going to add another one here on the opposite end, is going to be for the quarry. So that's what this is. I've been building this one out of wood instead of, what do you call it? Instead of stone. I just feel like it kind of fits a bit better. I don't know. But I've done a decent amount of progress. A lot of that has been trying to get the spacing right for the support beams. I'm really thinking on that. I hate building diagonally, which is a really funny thing to say because I build diagonally a lot in this world, at least with roads. I don't think I could build the structure diagonally. Literally just have a look. So many of these roads go diagonal. I think you could understand why I hate it so much. I do it so much that it's just, I don't know. I guess one would probably think that I'd like it given the amount of times I do it. But anyways, long story short, I'm gonna be just trying to continue the expansion of this one here. I've got a bunch of spruce wood. Don't think it's gonna be enough for the whole thing, but it should be enough for a good amount. I'm gonna leave some empty space. This is also not done. All this spruce is gonna be stripped. I'm thinking if I should maybe like do it beforehand, but I feel like that's gonna be such a damn hassle. So I might just do it afterwards. That's even going to be annoying too, so I don't know. But also these support beams kind of look like dicks. I know that there's going to be a bit more, I guess, flavor added to the build that will hopefully alleviate that phallic nature. But yeah. Anyways, let me just quickly do something. Sorry about that. Let's get this music up. I was thinking if I should add like a data pack to allow me to like strip logs through a stone cutter. Probably would be very smart, wouldn't it? Do I have? I guess I didn't. I must have deleted it. I think I was working on one. They really got to add some kind of sawmill block to this game. That would go such a long way. I'm just thinking of it now. Stripping all these manually is gonna be such a damn hassle. Real quick. Let's, I need these torches actually. Probably need to make more. I like to use these to indicate where the supports are going to go, because I'm going to make this turn again, and it's going to kind of like go alongside this coastline, or just, you know, kind of go through the mountain maybe. It's going to be a bit hard to do, I won't lie, but we'll figure it out, hopefully. Okay. Like that, and then I gotta go back. I gotta get a reference on how I did this before. Let's see. It's 1, 2, and then, okay. Bop, 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 bop. Like that, I believe. So yeah, I guess I'll just kind of continue. my bearings here. Where exactly am I? See, now my idea at one point was to have it kind of go along the coastline here. But the problem with that is the coastline gets very diagonal at some point. And with the way I'm doing the supports, I generally don't want to get more diagonal than this. Which is pretty shit, I know, but it's the way it is, I guess. So this is likely going to have to go through the actual, what do you call it? Through the actual mountain. So let me get an idea here. I'm going to go directly. So what's that? 514. Let's go directly across from here, I want to see. Hey doggy. Oh, we got one of the new dogs here. Yeah, okay, that pretty much leads out the same way. So maybe I should... we keep that general. Yeah, if I keep that general direction, we should, like, come out through somewhere around there. Where I can do another turn. Have it kind of go on. I'm gonna have to make it more diagonal, bro. I'm gonna have to figure some shit out. But the thing is, it's a railway. So doing, like, diagonal, like, directly diagonal, it's gonna be hard. I won't be able to do any powered rails or anything if I want to do those, so... that's, of course, a major issue. Alright, music, you can go down just a little bit, okay? A bit too intrusive right now. Yeah, so... I don't know, man. This is like top 5 hardest things in the world. This is harder than, I don't know. It's harder than giving birth, I guess. Alright, anyways. Yeah, I'll probably just do that. I'll probably just have it go diagonal through the tunnel. Through the mountain, sorry. Like, I could maybe have it pivot a bit in the tunnel too. We'll figure some shit out. Because the tunnel's a good area to go more diagonal. Because that means I don't got to worry about no supports or anything. So I could cheese it a bit more if I wanted to. That would be very helpful. Yeah, and then... it's gonna have to come out, I guess, go up, and then... probably over the road here, honestly. And then take a pivot that way, or it could also just go over from here. I could probably eventually reach that if I like kind of made it start turning from here or something. I might just do that. I don't know, we'll see. Let's worry about here first. See, any normal person will just, you know, they'll cut their losses. They'll just make the thing turn 90 degrees at every thing. That's what a normal person does. Because I'm trying to make things, I guess, look somewhat natural. These are the consequences it brings. Never getting anything meaningful done in this world. Instead of stressing about how everything needs to be perfect and whatever. Isn't that just fun? This is a good moment to make a chest. Add to my infinite growing collection of chests just scattered around the world. I might make this go 3. Maybe 4. Maybe I'll try 3. It's gonna be... I'll do 3. We're gonna obviously make it a bit wider once it's done, but just trying to get a good idea here. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. Got a zombie villager here. Could maybe try curing him. It's not in here directly, but... Oh shit. Damn. Oh, it's nighttime. That's not very nice. Don't want that. I don't happen to have... No. So having a shotgun would be great. I could just literally have everything on me at all times, you know? Have a little thing created for every situation. this is likely gonna lead me out, like right about here. I'll stay on track. Once again, I'll probably just make it turn at the end and have it go along. Figure out what to do from there. Don't want to be digging forever. expect it to like come out somewhere here. Clearly not what happened. Might be the most dead live stream I've done in a while. Alright, well. Honestly, I'm just gonna end this here. I'll pick it up tomorrow night or something. I am genuinely tired. I'll start a bit earlier. Bye.